It's showtime, my friend. How nice. Come on in. It's so good to see you again. Got stories to share. Heck, I'm virtually there. It's showtime, my friend. It's showtime, my friend, with a tear or a... Oh my gosh, I cut it off. I'm going to start it over again. Here we go. It's showtime, my friend. How nice. Come on in. It's so good to see you again. Got stories to share. Hey, I'm virtually there. It's showtime, my friend. It's showtime, my friend, with a tear or a grin. We're chomping the bit to begin. Wear sweatpants or slacks. Sit back. Relax. It's showtime, my friend. Now, if you have to go, I want you to know it's easy to sign right back in. Your connection's too slow. Oh, I hope you don't miss the show. It's showtime, my friend. It's time to prepare for our online affair. I do hope you'll stay till the end. No matter how your day has been, we'll make you smile, make it all worth your while. It's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime, it's showtime. It's starting in no time, it's showtime. Showtime, my friend. Far out. That's what John Denver would say, far out. Well, I don't have the long hair anymore, but these glasses kind of help out, don't they? And how about the beads? These are New Orleans beads. And the shirt, just lots of flowers. And look at the background. All right. Well, I'm going to have to switch over to my other glasses a little bit here because it's a little hard to see everything that's on my screen here so I can do the stuff I'm going to do. But here we go. I'm going to start off with a song that I think actually I learned this more in school rather than, when I was in the church group, Young Methodist, MYF, Methodist Youth Fellowship. So I don't think this one was there, but I'm pretty sure we learned this one in school. It's called She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain. All right. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain, she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Now there's little interjection parts like this one. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Whoa, back! She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses, she'll be driving 6 white horses, she'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. And we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Hi, babe, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. Yeah, we'll all go out to meet her. We'll all go out to greet her. Yes, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. Say what? She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas. Why's she wearing red pajamas? She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. We'll be singing hallelujah when she comes. Hallelujah. We'll be singing hallelujah when she comes. We'll be singing hallelujah. Oh, singing hallelujah. We'll be singing hallelujah when she comes. Oh, we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Oh, we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Oh, we'll kill the old red rooster. Yes, we'll kill the old red rooster. Oh, we'll kill the old red rooster when she comes. Oh, we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. No, we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Yeah, we'll all have chicken and dumplings. We'll all have chicken and dumplings, and we'll all have chicken and dumplings when she comes. Oh, she'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Oh, she'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Yeah, we'll have to sleep with Grandma. Why she's got to sleep with Grandma? Oh, she'll have to sleep with Grandma when she comes. Again, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yee-haw! She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, and let me look over here who's arrived. We see Kim and Mark Wright are here. Mom is here. It says, I will be a little wild and woolly today, but the neighborhood is still standing. Yeah, well, we had some, depending on where you folks are at, we had a bit of rain and quite a bit of wind, too. But it didn't turn out quite as bad. The weather reports were really looking scary, but everything turned out fine. Some 3/4 of an hour in the bathroom with the door shut. My goodness. Oh, scared that the tornado, huh? I didn't see a tornado around here, though. With a door, a hut. Shut, that is. Where do they get the brunt? Brunt? I don't know where that comes from, okay? Where do they get the words? All right, enough of that. Let's move on to another one. But howdy, everybody. Gosh, I can barely see. Here, I've got to do this here. This is fine when it's right outdoors and real bright and sunny, but all right, and here's one now. This one is, I think this is a little unfair. This is on top of Old Smoky. And the thing that bothers me now is that this guy got, he admits he was courting too slow, and she found somebody else. And he blames all women from then on for that. Now, I think that's really out of line, but there are guys who do that kind of thing. When we were elementary school, we only sang about 3 verses before it gets kind of grim and the main character puts down all women, so that didn't take place. But anyway, here we go. This is on top of Old Smoky, and it's in 3/4 for anybody who's playing along. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true lover, a-courtin' too slow. A courting's a pleasure, and parting's a grief, and a false-hearted lover is worse than a thief. For a thief, he will rob you and take all you have, but a false-hearted lover will spend you to the graves, and the grave will decay you and turn you to dust. Not one girl in 100 a poor boy can trust. They'll hug you and kiss you and tell you more lies. Boy, is he mad, yeah. Then cross ties on a railroad or stars in the skies. They'll tell you they love you to give your heart ease, but the minute your back turned, they'll court whom they please. So come all you maidens and listen to me. Don't place your affections on a green willow tree, for the leaves they will wither and the roots they will die. You'll all be forsaken and never know why. I'll go up on Smoky, that mountain so high, where the wild birds and turtle doves can hear my sad cry. As sure as the dew drops fall on the green corn. Last night she was with me, tonight she is gone. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow, I lost my true lover, a-courtin' too slow. Now you see what I mean. He blames all women. Now, come on, fella. Lighten up. You were the one who was courting too slow. Let's face it. I didn't say hi to everybody. I saw that Kathy Amundsen are here. Hi, folks. Nice to see you. People in downtown Lansing asking to take cover. Really, I know. I got on my phone. It was going, you know, and I'm trying to read the thing. It kept really loud too. I guess they want to make sure that if I'd lost my phone, how many times a day do you all do that? That I'd be able to find it to see what they were trying to warn me about. Okay, now here is one. I'd like to do something that's a little more slow. Let me see what I've got over here. Well, I said we would sing Kumbaya. Let's do it. In fact, for this one, I think I should go back to my these glasses. Now, most of you have sung these songs in the past yourselves, so feel free to sing along. It's okay. Here we go. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's laughing, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's crying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Quiet now. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Real quiet now. Someone's sleeping, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's sleeping, Lord, Kumbaya. Someone's sleeping, Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. The beginning again. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya. Now, some of the people I remember, and it always confused me a little bit when they did this. They'd do the last part, Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, oh Lord. No, they go, oh Lord, Kumbaya. They jump right into that part and leave out a few extra beats. But once you get used to it, you can handle it. I just did it the way that I've always preferred it. So let's see what else. I know. I want to do this one here. This is "This Land Is Your Land" written by Woody Guthrie. And a lot of people sang it. I think the Weavers probably sang it. I'm certain that... no, I'm not going to remember his name, but it'll come to me in a few minutes. Anyway, This Land Is Your Land. One of the things I want to point out about it, though, is I learned it one way, when we were in the youth group and wherever else we would sing these songs. But remember that Woody Guthrie was kind of an on-the-road performer. He traveled all around the country, and these were protest songs. He was kind of this at the time. These were the beginnings of the unions, and there were fighting at unions. Some of the people from the companies that they were trying to unionize would come out with baseball bats, and Pete, some of the people got beat up pretty badly, and so some of the words that we're going to see here will change through the song to ones that probably don't mean as much to us today, but at the time they were really important. And I do have to scroll the screen a little bit here as we go, so I will just do that, and that means I have to get my hand over here and try to scroll the screen. You never know how that's going to turn out. I never know how it's going to turn out. You probably don't know, why is he messing up here? So no problem. You'll know that I have a reason for all of this. Let's see. Yep, got the right key. It sounds right to me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me an endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. And from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled, I've followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my hand. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. The sun came shining as I was strolling, the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, this land was made for you and me. Do, do, do. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking, I saw a sign there. That sign said, no trespassing. On the other side, it didn't say nothing. Now that side was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water, this land was made for you and me. In the squares of the city, in the shadow of the steeple, Near the relief office, I see my people, and some are grumbling, and some are wondering if this land is still for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking my freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back, 'cause this land was made for you and me. One more time. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. Well, actually, I left out the verses that were sort of about union and all that kind of stuff. But what he would do, he would alter his songs when he would show up a place. He'd find out who the important people were in the group. He might tease them from the stage. And sometimes he would include their names in the song. If he knew there was somebody who was against the union people, he might put their names in the song just to kind of put them down a little bit. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now, then we have a guy who listened to Woody Guthrie. And he was out of Hibbings, Minnesota. And his name was, he changed it to Bob Dylan. This one is called The Times They Are A-Changin'. All right. Let me get that. Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will later to win, for the times they are a-changin'. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets slipped will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand, and your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Please get out a new one if you can't stand a hand, for the times they are a-changin'. The line is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, and the present now will later be past. Well, the old order is changing, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing. Bob Dylan started out kind of doing, folk songs, not writing his own really at the beginning. And it took him a while to figure out exactly what he wanted to do. And apparently he figured out exactly the right thing. But his voice actually was not quite the way that we got used to it. Come gather round, people, wherever you roam. He was trying to be more down to earth and not be a well practiced singer. And yet, when he did the album Nashville Skyline, he actually sounded pretty darn good. I'm going to play just a little bit of one of them. Lay, lady, lay, lay across my big brass bed. Now that's a pleasant, that's a nice voice. He's singing in tune. He's not, come gather around, people, wherever you roam. And the blowing in the wind was the craziest one because it was like you could hardly figure out what the melody was. And yet Peter, Paul, and Mary found the melody, and man, did they do a fine job of that one. Really nice. All right, let's see what else we have on here. If I had a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. And again, some of you may know these ones. If you remember well enough, just sing along in your living room or kitchen or wherever you are. I found out that some of the people have dinner while they're watching this show, which is kind of fun. I have my dinner before I do the show, and I try to have a nap too, so I'm ready. All right. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out the danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out the love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, if I had a song, how about this one? I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out a danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out a love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, I've got a hammer, and I've got a bell, I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, it's a hammer of justice, it's a bell about freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. All right, now I want to do one. And this is a folk song, too. This was done by the Kingston Trio. It's called Tom Dooley, and it's kind of interesting. Well, it's interesting to me because part of the song is missing. Well, part of the story is missing. This is the whole song, but part of the story is missing. Tom Dooley it was actually, I think his name was different. It wasn't Tom Dooley. It was Tom Doolett or something like that. I don't have that information in front of me right now. But they changed it for the sake of the song. And the part that's interesting to me is that, what the heck? I met her on the mountain, and there I took her life. I met her on the mountain. I stabbed her with my knife. What'd she do wrong? There's no explanation at all. We have no idea what happened. And then the next verse, which is supposed to fill in some more details, this time tomorrow, I reckon where I'll be. If it hadn't been for Grayson, I'd be in Tennessee. What? Who's Grayson? We don't even know the woman's name. So it's kind of weird, but it does have a pretty catchy melody. And we've all heard it so many times. It's not like, we have to understand it terribly, I guess. Oh, hi, Sue Curtis. Susan Curtis is here. All right, let's Okay, I got it. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. I met her on the mountain, and there I took her life. I met her on the mountain, I stabbed her with my knife. Here we go. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. This time tomorrow, I reckon where I'll be. If it hadn't been for Grayson, I'd be in Tennessee. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Hang down your head and cry. 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 This time tomorrow, I reckon where I'll be. Down in some lonesome valley, hanging from a white oak tree. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head and cry. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Again. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head and cry. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Grayson. Oh, you know what? It occurred to me just as I started this. He was on the mountain. Maybe he was on the mountain of Old Smoky, and he was just mad at her because she jilted him for somebody else because he was courting too slow. Don't know. We don't know. We don't know the rest of the story. Now, that was the Kingston Trio that recorded that song. They also recorded this song, which is interesting for one reason. This song was banned from the radio. After 3 days that it was on the air, people objected, and they pulled this song off the radio. So I'm going to do this filthy song for you right now. That's what they thought at the time. I don't know. But you'll understand why. But back then, well, things were a little more, tried to be control, I guess. We want to make sure nobody gets any bad ideas. So here it is anyway. This is called Trinidad, Kingston Trio. In Trinidad there lived a family in much confusion. You soon will see there was a mama and a papa, and they had a son. He wanted to marry and have a wife of his own. Woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. Oh, woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. Oh, well, he found a girl who treated him nice. He went to his papa to ask his advice. His papa said, son, I gotta say no, 'cause that girl is your sister, but your mama don't know. Woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. Oh, woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. Well, he went to his mama, he hung down his head. He told his mama what his papa had said. His mama said, son, I gotta say go, 'cause your papa ain't your papa, but your papa don't know. Oh, woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. Oh, woe is me, a shame and scandal in the family. So, what do you think? Do you think that was just a terrible, awful song that needed to be pulled off of the radio because it's disgusting? I think it's kind of humorous. And I think the Kingston Trio thought it was humorous too. Very cleverly written, that's for sure. This next one is Where Have All the Flowers Gone? Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Girls have picked them, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? Taking husbands, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young men gone? Long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone for soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever? Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Young girls pick them, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? I remember especially liking these songs that they begin with a verse and then everything goes down, the story gets told, and then they come back to the first verse. For some reason, I just like that, the way it completes. It just comes back and joins up with the beginning. Very cool. Well, this is definitely a folk song, not one that I heard much at our youth fellowships. It's Danny Boy. And it's just a song that's been around for a long, long time. There was a lot of language in it that was, I think, Irish or Scottish. And I don't want to insult anybody, but it was one or the other. And it sometimes it read a little thick, a little hard to sing. with all doing all those the kind of ways they were pronouncing the words. But I'm just going to kind of clean it up and do it like an American might do it. So. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must stay. But please come back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. For I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. When you come back and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, as dead I well may be, please come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say a little prayer there for me, and I will hear though soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. I will sleep in peace until you come to me. Danny boy, where are we in time? We have about 15 minutes. Good, okay. Oh, definitely, this is one, oh my gosh. And we sang this one, and Martin Luther King sang it, and they said, oh, yeah? You think so? And then they shot him. Okay. Well, the idea is that even if the leader is gone, maybe we can still overcome. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand. We'll walk hand in hand someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free. We shall all be free someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We won't be afraid. We won't be afraid. We won't be afraid. We won't be afraid someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we will overcome someday. We won't be alone. We won't be alone. We won't be alone. We won't be alone someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. Beginning, we shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall overcome someday. And we may still, it takes time. We have to quit erasing history. Oh, let's see. If we erase all the history, then no one will be ashamed of anything that our forebears have done. And also, we won't have any idea what mistakes we've made in the past so that we can go ahead and make them again in the future. Good move. Am I getting too political, folks? Got to say something. That's what these are protest songs here. Now, this one is not a protest song. Not all of them are protest songs. This one is just a wonderful song, but it was done by Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm not sure Peter, Paul, and Mary. I know the Irish Rovers did it. I wouldn't be surprised if Peter, Paul, and Mary did it. But this is called the Unicorn Song, and it was written by a guy who wrote hilarious songs called Shel Silverstein. He wrote on the cover of the Rolling Stone and A Boy Named Sue, and a whole bunch of other crazy, wild songs. Some of them I've done on here before. I did a whole show of his stuff. But he wrote this wonderful song along with children's books. He also wrote children's books and illustrated them too. What a guy, what a talented fella. He wrote a children's book that was called The Twistable Turnable Man. He wrote one based on a poem called The Giving Tree, which he wrote. And he wrote a book called Where the Sidewalk Ends, and A Light in the Attic. All of these wonderful songs. So, get my beat going here. And this is the Unicorn Song. Just brilliant. I'm in awe of people that write this way. It's fantastic. A long time ago, when the earth was green, there were more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free while the earth was being born, but the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of them all was the unicorn. Now the Lord seen some sinning and it caused him some pain. He said, "Stand back, I'm gonna make it rain." He said, "Hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo and take 2 of them green alligators and long-necked geese, a humpty-back camels and 2 chimpanzees, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 elephants, but sure as you're born, Noah, don't forget my unicorn." Now Noah was there, and he answered the call, and he finished up the ark just as the rain started to fall. And he marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he sang out as they came through. "Hey Lord, I got 2 of your green alligators and long-necked geese, 2 humpty-back camels and 2 chimpanzees, 2 cats, 2 rats, 2 elephants, but sure as you're born, Lord, I don't see no unicorn." Well, Noah looked out through the driving rain, but the unicorns were hiding and playing silly games. They were kicking and a splashing while the rain was a pouring. All them silly unicorns. Well, the ark started floating and it drifted with the tide, and the unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the rain came down and slowly folded them away. And that's why you'll never see a unicorn to this very day. You'll see some of them green alligators and long-necked geese. You'll see humpback camels and chimpanzees. You'll see cats and rats and elephants. But sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn. Oh, I'm going to look at something here before I read it to you. Nope. Oh, I see. It turns out that this was Silverstein's original version from his Dirty Feet collection. A little bit different lyrics, I think they were. And the Irish Rovers kind of made it their own. And I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because there's just a few changes, and we're running out of time. That's why. Let me see. Unicorn John. Okay. I'm going to try this one. This is actually not really a folk song. It was considered a country song or country western at that time. It's called Ode to Billy Joe, and it won all kinds of awards. Part of it was because they're having this discussion about something that happened out there, and the concern was that, the thing that made it different was that the people were telling, the story is told while the people are eating dinner. They're passing around food and loading up their plates and eating, and they're telling this story about all these things that happened up on Choctaw Ridge. And at the end, it gets a little weird. You don't know exactly what happened, but you kind of get an idea. So let's do it here. It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton, my brother was a-baling hay. At dinner time we stopped, walked back to the house to eat. And Mama hollered out the back door, "Y'all remember to wipe your feet." And she said, "I got some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Today Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge." Well, Papa said to Mama, as he passed around the black-eyed peas. Well, Billy Joe never had a liquor since pass the biscuits, please. Well, there's 5 more acres in the lower 40. I got to plow. And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seems like nothing ever come to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. Now Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. And brother said he recollected when he and Tom and Billy Joe put a frog down my back at the Carroll County Picture Show. And was not talking to him after church last Sunday night. I'll have another piece of apple pie. You know it don't seem right. I saw him at the sawmill yesterday up on the Choctaw Ridge. Now you're telling me that Billy Joe jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Now Mama said to me, child, what happened to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning. You haven't touched a single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, dropped by today. He said he'll be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl that looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. She and Billy Joe were throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Well, a year's come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. Brother married Becky Thompson. They bought a store up in Tupelo. There was a virus going around. Papa caught it and he died last spring. Now Mama doesn't seem to want to do much of anything. And me, I spent a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and dropping them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Dropping them into the water of the Tallahatchie Bridge. It's pretty clever. There's a line in there that said, first of all, you hear the preacher says that she was up there with him and they were throwing something into the river. We don't know what that was. Oh, my goodness, there's so many things it could be, so many things, and just a couple that seem to make sense. Well, I will leave you with that, and that will be actually the last official song, although I always do this one when I finish up. It's called My TV Segment Music. That is not a very romantic title for that song, is it? Here it is, though, and thank you for dropping in this week. I appreciate it, everybody. I look over down here because down the side of my screen is where your names appear, so I know who's here. I don't always know everybody who's here, though, because some people don't sign in or say anything, and they just kind of, say, that's good enough. I'll just listen in. I don't need to raise my hand or anything, which is just fine. So I hope to see you next week. By the way, remember, if you think of it, when the email comes to you on Sunday, send a copy out to a friend of yours who you think might enjoy the show. That is it for me. I'm going to fade away here, and I'm going to leave you with a swirling colorful background. And here I go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Ba, ba, ba.